Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother's bit on the side, the kind of show that would sleep with you and then rob you while you slept. Except if you're still watching at this time, you're probably an insomniac, so we probably wouldn't get away with it. Anyway, it's breaking news time. Now, I have teased these face-to-face nominations throughout the whole show, and bless you all who have stayed with us until 26 minutes past 12 on a Wednesday night. I promise you, it's going to be worth it. Feast your eyes on this.
This is Big Brother. Julian, can you stand up, give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
So sorry to do this after what you've just been through, but I'm going to nominate you, Samantha. When I was in my cherub's outfit with the gold thing on, you came, and I looked terrible. You came up and you said I looked great, and I didn't look great. I'm sorry, after what you've been through as well, but it's you.
My first nomination is Danica. Kind of sick of this love triangle situation, and I believe she was one of the main causes between the situation and Lorenzo kind of becoming distant when they was close friends in the beginning. My second nomination is Prince Lorenzo, because I believe he should have put his friendship with the situation first.
Colleen, please stand up and give the name of your first nomination.
Samantha, I'm so sorry. I think we're very different when it comes to men and women in general and husbands, and I think we would clash on that behalf. And my second nomination, and I hate to do this again, is the situation.
Real quick, the first one is Julian. I'm getting to know you, but I still don't know you well enough. My second one is Julie.
First nomination is Danica. The next one is going to be a big shock, but you basically said to Rian that it was more like Ashley should know what he wants, and I've spoke to you deeply about Rian, but I never thought you kind of jumped that kind of ship. And to me, like, for me, I'm only being real to myself now.
My first nomination is Danica. The problem, you know, with Michael and Prince has just got too intense. My second nomination is Colleen. When we were in the room the other night with the screen, it was not very pleasant to watch.
First nomination, I'm really sorry, is Sam. My second nomination is Julian.
My first nomination is Colleen, because I believe that she's a pot stirrer. And my second nomination, everybody knows how I feel about this one, but I feel that Danica uses my emotions back and forth between myself and Prince. And although I do care for her, we'll see how the public feels.
My first nomination is Colleen. Sorry, Colleen, I just didn't feel supported by you tonight. And my second nomination is Danica. Sorry, Danny, we don't know each other very well, but I think we've just got very different views on how you treat and respect men and relationships and stuff.
My first nomination is Sam, and I think we share the same opinion about each other and the same view on things. Second one is Ash, and I don't think it comes to that much of a surprise to him.
This is Big Brother. The housemates facing this week's public vote are Colleen and Danica and Samantha. Housemates are free to discuss tonight's nominations for one night only.
For one night only. You're quite surprised by that, aren't you?
I can't believe that.
She was like that.
Again.
Oh, that's going to change everything. Anyway, you can see those nominations in full on tomorrow night's highlight show. But, as you just saw, and to confirm, Danica, Samantha and Colleen all face the public vote on Friday. And guess what? It's going to be a double, as we already know. Right, here are all the numbers you need to save your fave. This week, Colleen, Danica and Samantha all face the public vote. Who stays? You decide. From a landline, call 0901 616 17 and add the number of the housemate. From a mobile, call 65058 and add the number of the housemate. To save Colleen, add 03. To save Danica, add 04. To save Samantha, add 12. Calls cost no more than 36p from BT landlines or any mobile. Calls from other landlines may vary. Voting closes in Friday's show. Votes cast after the lines close won't count. For full terms, go to channel5.com/BBVote. OK, let's go into the sweaty box. Hayley, I'm all yours in just a minute. Coming in, Rhian, sit down. First, we have to go to Paul. He is in the reality gallery. Paul, what news you got for me?
Emma, well, intriguingly, despite being nominated by the situation, if you look there, you can see that Danika's gone into the diary room and she's somehow managed to get hold of the situation's cap. And I can bring you the little exchange that happened. We're going to unpick this one. Danica said to the situation, there is no love triangle. I adore you and I like the prince. She's trying to topsy-turvy things again.
But she said the other thing the other day.
Well, she said, I would never have nominated you. You just stick with the boys. She's trying to twist the knife at him. The sitch said back to Danica, I was in misery when you were tethered to him. That's the prince. He voted tactically, of course. He wouldn't be up for a third week. Danica then said, our relationship on the outside will be amazing. The situation said, when things are like this between us, I love you. That's not Rocky, that's the situation. It's like he's here in the room on the outside. And Julian and the situation, even though there's a bit of mutual nomination things going on there, are kind of bonding on the couch there. So I thought now might be an appropriate time, given the dishevelled state of relationships, to share with you a specially composed ode about the existing housemates.
Would you like to hear it, Paul? I'd love to hear it, yeah.
Shakespeare asked, what's in a name? It's who you are, your claim to fame. But Big Brother sees who you really are, a pain in the butt, a trollop, a star. So give me 30 seconds of your time. We'll start the contestants by virtue of rhyme. Will Smith was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Prince Lorenzo's the Prince of We Really Don't Care. Julie Goodyear, Bet Lynch, beloved by the nation. Who'd have thought she'd develop a seagull fixation? Martin Kemp struck gold with Spandau Ballet, but I don't think Big Brother is quite up his alley. Colleen Nolan's fun and fruity, and like Kim Kardashian, what a booty. Danica make bonkers Jasmine arsey. She makes the cast of Towie look classy. The situation, irritation and frustration, and probably prone to masturbation. Oh, and Samantha Brick, what a personality. And finally there's Julian, a national treasure. Witty and warm, he makes watching a pleasure. And there you have the story so far. The dim, the demented and the gay la-di-da. Only one of this odd squad can come out on top. As for the rest, there is only the chop.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you, that was amazing. See you later.
Ish.
It was good, really good, thank you.
Easily pleased, ish.
Easily pleased, I am easily pleased. OK, so Hayley, questions for Rhian. Trending?
Yes, you have been trending all evening.
Trending.
Yes, you have.
You're trending.
Very trendy. Loads of love for you online. Can't believe that you've gone this evening. Quite a few people. Danny Taylor said that Danica should have gone rather than you. A few people also want to know. Tracy Barrett says, I thought you did well, girl. And if you could say one thing to Julie right now, what would it be?
What a knob.
OK.
Can't believe
there
it.
There you go. And Claire Collins said, if you were still in the house this evening, who would you have nominated?
I would have nominated Martin again, just because he can't say my name properly. I've been there for 2 weeks now and he still can't say my name.
Rhian?
Rhian. No, Rayan he calls me. He thought it was
Rayan?
Ray. And the other one would probably have been Ashley.
Right.
Or Sam. But only Ashley, because I've seen that. If I was still in there, it would have been Sam.
What did you make to, you know, the little clip that we showed about him in the diary room, and I saw you squatting down here and watching, you know, and he was saying that he felt quite bad. What do you make to that?
I understand why he's done it, because like, it was like me, I would have had a better time if he'd have gone, and I imagine he feels the same, that he couldn't really be himself when I was there, so good luck to him. OK, and we need to clear up. Brian mentioned that your boyfriend had declined to come on to the show this evening. Yeah.
Now, it wasn't because he didn't want to see you, as you know, it's because he didn't want to be on TV. I think he's a little bit nervous. He's in a hotel over the road waiting for her, so everything is fine.
Yes.
Good. Couple of quick questions. What about 30 seconds left?
Louise Silk says, will you be friends with Ashley outside of the house?
Yeah,
you will.
Yeah.
Oh, OK. And also, Sheila Phillips said, why could you not see through Danica?
I don't know, maybe I hadn't... I just didn't want to judge her straight away. I just knew her as she was. And
it must be hard if you've known someone for a couple of years as well to then start judging somebody.
I didn't just want to jump in, and plus she was the only person I really had, so I just thought, do you know what? Trust her.
You need a friend.
I needed someone.
Rhian, thank you so much. Thank you, Hayley. And thank you lot for staying with us this evening, because I know it's really late and we all want to go to bed as well. Tune in tomorrow for a Welsh extravaganza. Maggot's going to be here along with Big Brother 7's Imogen and Lynn. And a multi-million selling rock and roll superstar is going to perform. I shit you not. Good night.